Hello traders, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Peter and some may know me under my pen name Hiking Ashi Trader. So today I would like to talk about why I trade less and less. So before, when I started 20 years ago, I was a very active trader. I was a day trader and I made a lot of trades every day. I made 10, 20, 30, even 40, 50 day trades a day when I started. But I have to say that with the years, and after 20 years you have some experience of course, I came to the conclusion that I'm trading less and less. When I study my trading accounts, it's an interesting thing to do, to study the trades you did last year, for instance, and you look at it. I come to the conclusion that I made less trades than the year before. So the amounts of trades is getting smaller and smaller. So of course, this might have something to do with my own specific trading philosophy and even with my trading strategy. However, my trading strategy is scalping. So some people may think, well, if you're a scalper, you're doing a lot of trades, right? I did before, and it can happen when markets are very volatile and there are a lot of opportunities. But as we all know, since years, there's not much volatility in the markets, and with some exceptions, of course, like during the Corona crisis, that was an exception. But most of the time, markets are quiet, so there are not that much trading opportunities for a scalper. So if you think about scalping like a kind of high frequency trading, you should not think about this in that way. Because if people talk about high frequency trading, they're mostly talking about robots, so machines who are doing trades. So I'm a human being, and if I try to compete with the machines, I do not stand a chance against those robots. Not a chance. So I do not even try to compete with them. There's no advantage. If you want to do it yourself, if you want to be an active trader and not let the computer or the programs trade for you, then you have to do something what the machines or the robots do not understand. You have to do something else. And in my experience, this has to do a lot with the selection of your trades. This is something where robots and trading programs have a lot of difficulties to understand. They cannot understand it. They're programmed and they're just trading. If the trade is a good trade or a bad trade, it doesn't matter. So the machine is trading. But you as a human being, you can be selective. And there's an advantage. So if you're trading yourself, I really would recommend working on having much better selections of your trades. So you have to do something else than the robots. And of course, if you say, okay, I'm going to do less trades and more high quality trades, this means that you have to be more patient. And we all know patience is one of the most hardest thing to do as a human being. And let's be honest, when I started 20 years ago, I wasn't patient either. Of course not. I didn't have this quality or this skill. You have to learn it. and taking better trades is something which comes, I think, mostly with experience, with the years, that you get an eye for really good trades, and you can take the bad trades out and say, no, I'm not going to trade that. So you're trying to only to trade when your conditions are met and not some conditions of the market. And you say, when this happens, then I enter the trade. Okay? So patience. And there is another thing, maybe this can help you to understand what I mean. With the years, I have the clear feeling that I'm getting more and more a kind of a sniper mentality. You know, sniper? And this image I really like. I like the image of being a sniper. What is the job of a sniper? The job of a sniper is mainly waiting. First of all, your goal has to appear, right? The person you want to kill. And so the job is mainly waiting this to happen. And then, even when your goal is, you have your goal you're seeing your goal, then you have to wait for the right moment. So still waiting. And I know this is one of the hardest things to do, especially when you're a trader and you want to be active. You want to trade, you have an account and you want to do things. And so some people may think, well, if you're doing less and less trades, you will earn less and less money on the stock market. Well, I can assure you, the opposite is true. The opposite is true. When I study my trades, when I study my accounts, or when you study your accounts, you will see that most of the trades you take in the week or in the month, you shouldn't have taken. Because those trades didn't really met your conditions. And in my view, finding those quality trades and only trade when those trades appear, this is hard, but it's the way to go, in my view, to become really profitable. And then, of course, with my method as a scalper, I enter the market with quite a high position, big positions. And you only need one such a trade a day. And let's be honest, if you watch, if you study and observe markets, E-mini or Dow future or whatever you're trading, you do not get that many good opportunities in a trading day. Maybe one or two. On good days, maybe three in each market. So think about that. Think more in the kind of sniper mentality. And if you do this, I can assure you, you're getting more and more quality trades and quality results. I wish you good luck.